Hi, my name is Erica Olson. Today's whiteboard session is on strategic objectives. We're using the word strategic objective, but you can use the word strategic priority, plank, platform, cornerstone, goal. It doesn't really matter. What we're really talking about today is putting together 3 to 5 year, that's important, broad-reaching statements. Okay, that's the point. 3 to 5 year broad-reaching statements. So the difference between a strategic objective, 3 to 5 year, versus a goal, 1 to 3 year, is strategic objectives are broad and goals are specific. Or in other words, we're talking about architecting, being the architect of the strategy, not the bricklayer of the building. Setting goals is bricklaying. We're talking about architecting, and frankly, architecting can be kind of hard. So, the other way to think about this is these are mini little vision statements for different areas in your organization. So let's look at what I'm talking about. This right here is a strategy map. It's a great framework to help you think about your organization holistically. Now, this was developed by Kaplan and Norton, and we're not from the guys from Harvard, and we're not going to get into all the detail on strategy maps, but what I want you to take away from this is you can develop great strategic objectives when you think about your organization in 4 very specific areas or perspectives. The first area is the people area. The people area, we're always focusing on getting the right people in the right seats, doing the right thing in your organization. A great strategic objective in this area is such as develop our workforce. There is a verb, it's broad reaching, it doesn't have something that's time specific and it's not measurable, pretty generic in nature. The next perspective is looking at your internal processes. It's also called operational. Now, let's not confuse that with the operations department if you have one. We're talking about processes. A pretty great strategic objective is enhancing operational efficiency. The next perspective is looking at our customers. What are we trying to do as it relates to looking at growth normally and serving our markets and developing value? A pretty standard strategic objective in this area is growing our market share. And lastly, we always have a financial strategic objective or perspective to look at. In this case, I just said improve our profitability. You may be working on revenue growth, whatever is important to you. So let's look at how all of this comes together. It tells a story of your strategy, back to that architect idea. If we're trying to improve our profitability, how do we do that? Well, we do that through growing our market share. And how do we grow our market share? By enhancing our operational efficiency. Now, by enhancing our operational efficiency, we're also going to be more profitable, correct? And if we enhance our how do we enhance our operational efficiency? We need to develop our workforce. Let's go the other direction for a moment. We need to develop our workforce in order to enhance our operational efficiency, and we need to enhance our operational efficiency because we need to grow our market share, and the reason we want to grow our market share is to improve our profitability. So, in closing, my tip for you is if this feels like it's too hard to get your arms around, perhaps these are too nebulous, you might think about just doing your goals, 1 to 3 year, and then coming back around and seeing where your big themes are and putting those 3 to 5 year strategic objectives in place.